Here we have the outside of the Swift Lifestyle 6. If we firstly come to the gas locker, you will see we have room in here to fit 2 gas bottles. The regulator itself just sits up the top here. The hose comes off the regulator and then screws into the propane bottle and is tightened with a gas spanner. Bottle on and off on the top. Do make sure that the bottle is isolated for travel. Also in here we have the spare wheel, the jack and the corner steady winding handle. As we come round, we can see one of the wind points for the front corner steady, and above that we have the flue for the Truma boiler. We do not need to do anything with this, just make sure that nothing is obstructing it. Next we have water into the caravan. So we have the Truma fill point. To remove the submersible, just pull the blue trigger here and it will pop out. And then when we're connecting up, we just need to make sure that when we push it in, we hear it click, so we know it's nicely fitted, and then it won't pop out once it goes under pressure. Next we have the location of the leisure battery just here, and then the mains hookup point. As we come further to the back of the van, we then have the grey water drain points just here, so you can fit your Y-shape adapter over both of these, that then converges into one bit of pipe that you can then drop into your Wastemaster. We then have the Thetford cassette toilet. So this top part here is to fill up basically the flush water, so your header tank. So add your pink solution if you wish, and then top the rest up with water, either using a hose pipe or a watering can. Do not travel with this completely full, or it will slosh about and make a mess inside the caravan. So to drain it down for travel and winterization, you will find just tucked up here a little drain hose. The cassette itself comes out just by lifting up and pulling towards you. Before use, remove the cap and add your toilet chemical with a small amount of water. The cassette also empties from this place as well. Just remember that when you pour it away, to hold down the button to release the vacuum inside. It's also advisable to keep the seal lubricated. Thetford do their own seal lubricant, but any silicone based lubricant is fine. This is also a nice easy way of giving the cassette a good clean. These are all now on wheels with extendable handles. As we come round to the rear of the caravan, you'll see the wind point for the rear corner steadies. And then as we come round, we then have access underneath at the back. We then have, sitting behind both rear wheels, the jacking points for the caravan. The vents for the Dometic fridge. You do not need to do anything with these again, just make sure that nothing is obstructing them and do not spray a lot of water at them when washing the caravan. On the weight plate itself, you will have the tyre pressures, tyre sizes and the wheel nut torque settings as well. External main socket, access underneath the front bench seat, and the external barbecue point. If you're going to use this, you need to get the barbecue adapter, attach the hose of the barbecue to it with a Jubilee clip, and then the other end just plugs in where my finger is here. You will then be able to turn the gas on. To release it, just push on the collar, push it towards the caravan, and it will then pop itself back out again. This caravan is alarmed, and the alarm fob looks like this. So we have a torch. We then have the arm disarm button. So one beep and one flash armed. 2 beeps and 2 flashes disarmed. We then have remote control for the awning light, and then the P stands for program. You can't accidentally do anything just by pressing it. You do have to hold it down for 10 seconds, and you need to be looking at the PIR light inside. You can then change the characteristics of the alarm. You can put it into high wind mode or pet friendly mode, etc. It's always advisable to find the little instruction pamphlet in your book pack before you do any of this.